Here's the harsh truth most job seekers don't realize. Interviews aren't just about answering questions, they're about asking the right ones. The candidates who truly stand out aren't the ones who just recite their experience, they're the ones who make recruiters stop, lean in, and think, this person gets it. So before your next interview, pay close attention, because I'm about to reveal the top 7 questions to ask in any job interview. These are the questions that set you apart, show you're prepared, and leave a lasting impression. Make sure you stay until the very last question. It's one almost no candidate ever asks, and it could completely blow your mind and transform how employers see you. If you're serious about landing your next job, hit that subscribe and watch closely. This could change the way you approach every interview from now on. Question 1, the role clarity question. Start with, what does success look like in this role within the first 90 days? This question immediately positions you as a results-oriented candidate. It shows that you're not just interested in completing tasks, but in understanding expectations and delivering measurable impact. Recruiters and hiring managers appreciate candidates who think ahead, because it signals that you're proactive, goal-driven, and ready to contribute from day one. You're essentially asking, how can I make a meaningful difference right away? And that mindset resonates strongly with decision makers. It also demonstrates strategic thinking. By framing your question around the first 90 days, you communicate that you care about clarity, priorities, and alignment with the team's objectives. It helps you gather concrete insights to tailor your approach once hired, while signaling to the interview that you're serious about not just filling the role, but excelling in it. Candidates who ask this question often leave a lasting impression because they show initiative and a commitment to real results. Question number 2, the team culture question. Ask, can you describe the team I'd be working with and how they collaborate? This question goes beyond surface-level curiosity. It shows emotional intelligence and adaptability. By asking about the team's dynamics, you're signaling that you understand success isn't achieved in isolation, it thrives in collaboration. Recruiters immediately see this as a green flag because it means you care about how you'll contribute, communicate, and connect with others. It reflects maturity and a people-centered mindset, something many technically qualified candidates overlook. It also helps you assess whether you'll genuinely fit into the company's environment. Are they collaborative or competitive? Structured or flexible? This insight helps you decide if it's a place where you can truly thrive, because cultural fit often determines long-term satisfaction and performance more than job titles or salaries ever will. Question number 3, the challenge question. Say, what challenges does the team currently face that this role can help solve? This question transforms you from a job seeker into a problem solver. Instead of focusing on what you want, you're focusing on what the company needs. That shift in perspective instantly makes you stand out because recruiters see someone who's thinking like an insider, someone already invested in making a difference. It's a display of initiative, curiosity, and ownership, all traits of a high-value employee. Beyond impressing the interview, this question gives you valuable insight into the real expectations behind the job description. It helps you tailor your answers, highlight relevant strengths, and position yourself as the answer to their problems. In a world where most candidates sell skills, this question sells impact, and that's what truly gets remembered. Question number 4, the growth question. Ask, what growth opportunities or career paths can someone in this role expect? This question tells the interview that you're not just looking for a job, you're looking for a future. It signals ambition, vision, and a desire for long-term impact within the company. Recruiters interpret this as commitment, which is exactly what they want, someone who plans to grow with the organization, not just through it. Beyond that, it shows self-awareness and a proactive mindset. You're essentially saying, I'm invested in developing myself and contributing more over time. Candidates who think about growth are often viewed as high-potential hires, people who bring fresh energy, innovation, and adaptability to a team. Question number 5, the leadership insight question. Ask, how would you describe your management or leadership style? This question demonstrates emotional intelligence, the ability to understand and adapt to people, not just tasks. It gives you insight into what working under that manager will truly feel like day to day, helping you determine if their leadership approach aligns with your best work environment. It's not about flattery, it's about fit. For the interview, this question is refreshing. It shows that you value communication, culture, and collaboration, qualities that make a strong team player. It subtly shifts the power dynamic, positioning you as someone who chooses where and with whom you work best, a confident professional who knows that success depends as much on relationships as it does on skills. Question number 6, the impact question. Say, how does this role contribute to the company's larger mission or goals? This question instantly sets you apart from the average candidate. It shows that you think beyond daily tasks, you're strategic, purpose-driven, and eager to make a meaningful contribution. Recruiters love hearing this because it signals alignment with the company's vision and proves you're not just chasing a paycheck, but seeking to add real value. It also reveals leadership potential. People who ask impact-focused questions are seen as forward thinkers who take initiative and see the bigger picture. In just one question, you communicate maturity, insight, and a genuine interest in the organization's success, qualities that make you unforgettable in any interview. Question number 7, the feedback question. To end your interview on a powerful and memorable note, ask, could you please highlight the areas I performed well in during this interview, and the areas I could improve on? This question demonstrates emotional intelligence, self-awareness, and a genuine desire for growth, qualities every recruiter deeply respects. It also shows that you have strong communication skills, because you're framing your question positively. Instead of asking, what did I do wrong? Which sounds defensive or negative, you're asking, what can I improve? A proactive, mature, and professional way to seek feedback, which leaves a lasting impression even after you leave the room. This subtle difference reveals your mindset. It shows that you're open, coachable, and solution-driven, the kind of candidate every organization wants to hire. When you ask the right questions, you shift the interview dynamic. You stop being just another applicant and become a thoughtful, prepared professional who's evaluating them as much as they're evaluating you. So before your next interview, review these 7 questions, personalize them, and use them strategically. They don't just help you get hired, they help you find the right fit. Here's a bonus tip from me as a professional recruiter. I strongly recommend asking a maximum of 3 questions toward the end of the interview, whether you're prompted or not. This shows focus, preparation, and respect for the interview's time, while still leaving a memorable impression. If you found this helpful, don't keep it to yourself, share this video with someone preparing for an interview, and subscribe for more powerful HR insights, recruiter secrets, and career strategies that can help you land your dream job.